Oh, dude. I might make a PNJ at the start of the stream, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. What's there? Kinda interesting. Start out a little bit of a story time while I make a PNJ. The duck guy Damien over on YouTube. Over on Twitch. They're typically over on YouTube, but they're over on Twitch. Welcome in. You are the first person into this street. I have a loaf of bread somewhere. It's on the right side today. That's kind of interesting. Usually it's all on the left side. Either way. Welcome in, Damien. Hope you are having a good day so far. We're going to be doing our placement matches for the brand new season of Marvel Rivals. Yo, Kittymon got the drip? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a minute. There is a video coming out at some point, potentially. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know how it's going to go. Is that 3 swords? The swords have always been there. However, the one in the middle, I showed this one off yesterday. This is a brand new sword. Got it over the weekend. Whammy Blammy, welcome in over on the YouTube side of things. Dude, it's been a minute since I've seen both of you. How have you guys been? I'm gonna go grab this sword. Show it off. Actually, you guys can't see my wallet, can you? Okay, good. I picked up a new wallet too. It's pretty cool. The wallet itself is pretty cool. I wanted to show you how this works. However, I need to make sure my cards are in the correct position. Otherwise I might be doxing myself. You know, let me just take them out. Take out my cards, my ID. Yeah, dude. What other cards are in here? Take this out. Take this out. I have so many forms of identification. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay. So this is my wallet, and it's one of these where you like it has like a little lever on the bottom of it, right? Like I don't know if you guys can see that. I need to trim my fingernails, but whatever. Either way, you pull it, and then all your cards will come up in like order. I'm holding it backwards because the cover image, I don't know if I want to show it. But yeah, so it literally it'll fan out all the cards basically in order. Like I can fit up to like 7 of them in here, so it's pretty freaking cool. But it's a diva image. Picture of Diva on it, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'm putting on my card back in me wallet. In me mom's car. Vroom vroom. It does look really, really cool with it looks really cool with all the actual cards. Gotta go. Adios, Whammy Blammy. Haven't been here in a minute because I've been focused a lot on sports. Let's go, dude. haven't had much time to watch any streams. That is fair. That is fair. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I'll probably be back. Cool. So this was the sword that I got, and I actually really like this sword because it is it's light. It is so it's stainless steel. It is sharp, so I am gonna be careful, but it's got like a rainbow kind of effect with it. I have a dagger version of this, but it is it's a lot smaller. Actually, I have not pulled out the dagger version. Oh wait, no. So the dagger version is like jagged, so it's... I'm just gonna grab it. I'll show you guys the difference. I'm gonna just hold on to this because I don't want to put it down next to this. Literally had these things spread out like all throughout my house. So this was the new one, right? Carefully set this down. And then this was the one that I've had for a while, which looks a little bit more aggressive. It's a lot shorter. It is... That's what I mean by it's like jagged on the side. So, it's also like plastic. This is plastic. Whereas this is almost like a rope, sort of. So, yeah. Kind of cool little accessories, cool little necessities. No, I'm kidding. They are not necessities. But, yeah. So I ended up getting a new one of those. I picked up a new mouse pad, so we actually tried out my mouse pad for the first time yesterday. It is a solo leveling mouse pad, and it is pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. It works out pretty good. Pretty generic, actually, the mouse pad. It's just like a cover image for solo leveling, but, I don't know. I always feel like I'm gonna like cut through the actual sheath for this. But either way. In terms of what we're actually gonna be up to for the stream today, we're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals. That is the plan. I'm gonna go set these back down. So yeah, that's the brand new sword I got. Alone at the edge of the universe, singing a tune. Humming a tune, singing a tune, basically something. Still working on the sandwiches. I got these specifically for the streams where we're playing comp and we're trying to be like MLG gamers, you know what I mean? So, that's why I have the glasses. And, I think this is the mouse pad. So that's what the mouse pad looks like. Just like a really generic solo leveling mouse pad. But it's pretty freaking cool. So I have that. I now am using 3 mouse pads. I have one which is just a generic black mouse pad, but it has LEDs around the outside. So it has like the glow effect. So I have like a glowing mouse pad. On top of that one, I have a Galaxy mouse pad, which I've had for like the longest while, and it's got like an arm, or like a wrist rest, so it just allows me to basically be more comfortable when using my mouse and keyboard. And then the solo leveling one on top of it or aesthetic, literally. That's the only reason I have it. But regardless, that was a couple of things I picked up over the weekend. I also, you might not be able to see it. Now you can see it. That bag right over there, that is a manga. The entirety of Solo Leveling, which is pretty cool. It is a single book. It is a Yen Press book, which is a company that makes books, I guess, like physical books. I don't know much about the company, but I heard that it will most likely be like some kind of collector's version of Solo Leveling, which is pretty cool. So hopefully one day I can get like Alex Lee or any of the other voice actors in it to sign it, and I think that would be pretty freaking cool. Not sure when or how I can make that work. Actually, I know how. I would have to basically go to a con. I would have to go to a con that he's doing like some kind of signing for. But yeah, that would be pretty cool if I could get like just a bunch of random voice actors from the show to sign it. What else are we working on? So I really should have trimmed my fingernails. I have not been rock climbing in a minute, so I literally have not really had a need to. I know that sounds really bad because, you know, trimming your fingernails is technically like a form of hygiene. Like, I don't know. Usually once either they affect my rock climbing, or if I realize I'm getting embarrassed by them out in public, usually I'm like, yeah, I need to cut them. And so they're getting to the point where I'm kind of feeling a bit embarrassed to walk around outside or whatever with the longer fingernails, so I'm like, yeah, time to cut them. I just forgot to do that before the stream. And I got the squirt on jelly, dude. So this is like easy make P&Js. Look at this. Look at that. We got the jelly drip. Now, I do prefer more jelly on my P&Js versus peanut butter, but honestly, it's a little bit more difficult, I think, to get like a bunch of jelly with the squeeze on one versus like getting an actual jar. I don't know. Anywho, peanut butters, jellies are made, and I'm gonna snack on these while we jabberjaw for just a little bit. Cool dagger and sword. Hey, thanks for the clip. There was a clip I made a while back. The clip itself didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it was a really funny moment during one of my, I think the genocide run from, where did that come from? What, the peanut butter and jelly? The sandwich? Ace the deck of cards. It's me, Blitz. Welcome in. You changed your profile picture and your username. Welcome in. Hope you've been well. It has been a minute. It's been a fat minute. Dude, everyone, like, some of the, like, OG people are showing up to the stream today. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I know. I've had this here, like, the entire time. Like, we got a loaf of bread. We got... I already had the plate out. I was gonna make the P&J before the stream. BRB, you made me hungry. My bad. My bad. I do need a bottle of water, so I will also be right back. Give me a moment. But yeah, I was gonna talk about one of the clips back from my genocide run of Undertale. There was a moment where, so if you look on YouTube, I have a thumbnail. Sorry for eating on stream, but I'm getting hungry, so a wee bit peckish, if you will. And basically, so I had this knife as a prop in my thumbnail, right? This knife is pretty aggressive. So I had this thing in my thumbnail for the genocide run of Undertale, and someone was asking me how I went about making my thumbnail because they thought it was really interesting. And I told them, I was like, oh yeah, I just posed with, you know, my camera on, and then I cropped out the background, threw on a black screen in like I made the background black in Clip Studio Paint, right? And basically drew on some like red, which made it look like there was blood on the knife. And so they were asking me about it. I was like, oh yeah, I just did a little pose with the knife. And then they were like freaking out in the chat. They're like, the knife is real? I'm like, yeah, dude, like, what, you thought I took a knife from Google and then like all of a sudden just like was able to have enough skill to crop that into my hand? Like, no, the knife was real. So they were like freaking out in the chat, which was, it was just a really, really funny moment during the what do you call it? The Undertale stream. I forgot my old name, lol. My channel in Gmail got deleted randomly, so sorry. No problem, no problem. I'm glad to see you're back. Let me pull up the image for you guys, actually. The thumbnail I'm talking about. Hey bro, I miss your streams as badly. No. Yeah, streams have been a little less. I'm gonna be changing. I literally was talking about this at the end of last stream. I want to change how I go about my streams, specifically so I can get more people into the streams and then I can raid out comfortably at the end of my streams. And I don't know, like I gave a little, like, some suggestions here and there what I might do. I know I've been doing a lot of collabs with like other VTubers and whatnot, and so I was thinking it might be easier for me to make a VTube model potentially. We'll see. I don't know exactly. I mean, I already have a character, but let me find this thumbnail real quick. I definitely did the run. What did I? You haven't reached peak life unless you've eaten frosted mini wheats out of a cup dry? Dude, sounds pretty freaking fire. Did I post the grief video? No, that was definitely after Undertale, or but yeah, after. There's Deltarune. People have been harping on me. My IRL friends, actually, they were harping on me to play Deltarune Chapter 5, which is kind of funny. Wow, I'm really struggling trying to find this thumbnail that I was talking about. Oh, here it is. Here's the thumbnail. Let me toss this up on the screen real quick. Screenshot. Okay, never mind. So just have to go in and read the brand new image caption. Man, why is it always so complicated to do this? Like every single time. Okay. So this thumbnail, right? It's just gonna cover the entire screen. This thumbnail is the one I was talking about with the knife, and people were asking me just like how I made it, and I just told them I posed and then did that, and I don't know, it was funny. But yeah, we got Discord now, by the way. I can join your server finally. Let's go. Let's go. I am working on getting improvements for the server. I am also thinking about making the server, I know people don't want to hear it, but potentially make a members only section for the server. Because we do have a decent amount of members, and I really don't do a whole lot for them. So, am I in the Discord? I'm not too sure. There's a link in the channel description on YouTube. This bread. This bread is very droopy. Damien Anderson popped in over on the YouTube side of things. I honestly think you are in the Discord, but I could be wrong. I'll do that after. I'm back from Boy Scout camp. Yo, just in 2 days. I used to do. So I was in Boy Scouts when I was younger, and we used to do summer camp, and we would be there for a month, or not a month. Whoa, no. We used to be out for a week once a summer. It was so much fun, dude. Like rock climbing, ATVing, like swimming. One thing about Boy Scouts people don't talk about though, anytime you're doing a merit badge, like to get a new badge, people talk about like, oh, you have to do this or this, right? You know, and you just get the badge. No, dude. On top of doing, oh, this and this, like actively doing that stuff, you then need to take a test, and the amount of paperwork needed to acquire a single merit badge is so tragic, dude. Like, dude, I'm talking like to get a single merit badge. To do a single merit badge, you have to do probably about 17 pages of questions and like, you know, okay, I'm gonna say file attachments. No, it's not really file attachments. It's more like just checklist. You're just check boxing. Oh, you know, you're doing a rocket merit badge. what physics go into, you know, rocket making? What kind of design flaws do you have to like be aware of whenever you're creating a model rocket? You know, like how do the aerodynamics of just aerodynamics affect the rocket? Like basic random questions, but it's just like pages and pages of like full-on paragraph responses. And yeah, Boy Scouts was interesting. You learn a lot. I'm not gonna lie, you do learn a lot, but yeah, it's a lot of paperwork, and people don't talk about that. Even at Boy Scout camp, you're probably doing paperwork. Oh, you didn't get the prerequisites done for a merit badge? Oh, frick. You can't even participate in this merit badge right now. Like, dude, what? What do you mean I have to have a prerequisite merit badge in order to be able to take this other... Like, dude, don't get me started. It was a lot. There was so much paperwork. And people just don't talk about it. You're taking fishing, photography, and leatherworking. I took the fishing merit badge. Leatherworking I also took. Photography, I don't remember. No, it was filmmaking. There was a filmmaking or photography merit badge we did, and we had to do like whole storyboards and stuff for the merit badge I'm thinking of. It's pretty fun. Yeah, there's both. Okay, so yeah, we did leatherworking. We actually did the leatherworking badge just at like our meeting spot, and then fishing we did at Boy Scout camp. I don't know. I probably have my sash somewhere in my apartment. I'm not gonna lie. I know I have my arrow of light in my apartment. That's in my closet, actually. Yeah, so I do have my arrow of light. I'm thinking of my Brotherhood sash. I do have a Brotherhood sash. That's in my closet. That's the one I'm thinking of. You got the arrow of light? I did. I also, my Brotherhood sash is in the in my closet too. I think I got the second tier of the arrow, which is, or the Brotherhood. Oh man. I'm streaming to the TV, by the way. Sounds good, dude. Let's go. That's crazy. I mean, I joined my troop last year, so yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Our troop, I was very fortunate. Our troop was extraordinarily small to the point where we actually, we were the last group in my troop. We literally killed our troop because we didn't get new members. We didn't go out of our way to get new members, so our troop died with us. Yeah, that is something that happened. But it was really, really fun because it was basically me and my elementary school friends. I say elementary school friends. No, like my friends even to this day, where we're just like vibing out. We're just hanging out. Literally was so fun because it was like, I think the largest our troop was like 7 people, I think. in my time at the troop, it was like there was 7 people, I guess. Maybe 8 or 9. No, it was definitely like a very, very, very small troop, and that allowed us to progress really quickly. And I think in our first year we made it to first class for scouts, because it goes what, tenderfoot, second class, first class. We were at first class for a while. I remember that. Because you had to get to first class to do most of the merit badges, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, first class, second class. No. Tenderfoot. I think there was one after tenderfoot between... I don't remember. I'll be honest, I genuinely don't remember. Second class? Yeah, so like tenderfoot, second class, first class, Star Scout, Life Scout, Eagle? That doesn't sound right. I don't remember, I'll be honest. But either way, out of all my friends in the group, I was the only one that didn't get Eagle Scout. I was the only one that didn't get Eagle Scout because I don't know. At that point, I was going into high school and I was like very much more focused on basically just my classes and making sure I can graduate and all that. So, yeah. Apple with a thumbs up. Highlight my message. Thank you for the redeem. But I will say, dude, if you do have an opportunity, Scout, Tenderfoot, second class, first class, Star, Life, Eagle. Okay, so I was right. I was, yeah, Scout, Tenderfoot. I forgot that you could be like, yeah. Yeah. Regardless, Boy Scouts, really, really fun experience. Like, I don't know. It's really just a matter of who you're surrounded with, in my personal opinion. Yes, you do learn a lot, but for the most part, I feel like it's definitely the people you meet that basically make it enjoyable. Because if you're going to Boy Scouts, you're just like getting bullied over your, like, I don't know, your deck of cards you brought with, or just not putting enough effort into the, like, I don't know. I want to go to Boy Scouts to be able to, like, learn some stuff here and there, and then maybe relax and have fun with friends. Like, I don't know. It's not always fun in games, definitely, but yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It was a fun time though, is all I gotta say. Boy Scouts, definitely enjoy it. Yeah, I had a lot of good memories, to be honest. A lot of interesting, just I've probably talked about a couple like camping outings and all that. Have I? Dude, that could totally be a story time thing for us. I have always thought about the idea of like making YouTube videos similar to the animated story time ones, but I'm not really that good at drawing, so I'm trying to figure out a better way to make it unique enough, if that makes sense. I've contemplated VR chat as well. Maybe making like story time elements in VR chat. I don't know, dude. It would be really different. Because obviously I don't draw that much, but either way. Our mascot is Shrek. Yes, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think ours was a moose, I think. Was it? I think it was a moose, I'll be honest. I don't remember. I got bullied because when I was younger, I grabbed a red hot iron rod I have a scar across my hand. Dang, dude. It's crazy, dude. Was it like at a campfire, or I don't want to pry if it's a sensitive topic, but like that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, dude. I've met people who like they go motorcycling or whatever, and there's certain pipes on the motorcycle that will get really, really hot, and they'll like accidentally like brush against it for like just a millisecond, and like that thing is so hot to a point where it just like melts your skin right off right as soon as you touch it. Like your nerves don't even have enough time to send a signal to your brain to be like, yo dude, that's hot, back away from it. It's just instantly, and your skin is like just bubbled up already. Like I don't know, it's heat. Certain metal objects that are really hot, you don't want to mess with. I'm just saying, there's crazy stuff, dude. Crazy. Nah, at my house before Boy Scouts. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That reminds me of like the fire sticks. Usually you have like a metal wooden fire stick that no, a metal stick to like move the wood around in the fire stick. I don't know what people call it. Fire rod. This no. But yeah, usually those things get pretty hot, and I can imagine someone like just grabbing the wrong side of it somehow and then just like torching their hand. We have Shrek masks in our shed. A picture of me wearing it. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man. I was forging a rod. Oh, that's actually pretty cool though. That's actually really cool. One of my friends was trying to get into knife making, like forgery, I guess. I don't want to say forgery, that sounds illegal. Like blacksmithing, I guess. Similar to that, where you're like forging metal, like molding metal or whatever it is. I always thought it was a really cool thing to learn about. Just different metals having different attributes when they are in the process of heating up, and having like a whole nother process when it's cooling down. I don't know what, I don't know if it's stainless steel, but having that like color on the like the purplish rainbow color, it's a specific kind of metal that doesn't typically look like that. It only turns to that when it's heated and then rapidly cooled. I think that's how that works. So either way, it's pretty cool. Tried fusing a 550 rope so I could put it on my boot, and I burned my thumb. It happened today. I'm okay now. Good. We used to make the survival bracelets. You have to torch the ends of those, and sometimes the ends of the rope can get pretty hot. That's illegal. Forgery. Titanium is the kind of is it titanium? Titanium steel? No, I remember the guy said that one in particular is like a stainless steel sort of. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool. Trying to make it flat for some reason. Just a random rod trying to make flat. And just torched your hand. Dang. Don't play with fire. There was one time we were obviously in Boy Scouts. We were having a fire starting competition. Who can start a fire the fastest? and I don't remember who won. It doesn't matter. The point is, at the local, I don't want to know. I don't know if it was a local campground. I'm gonna say it was a local campground. I don't really remember. We went ahead and started to make fire on like just a flat paved area. It was pavement, and for some reason it didn't cross our head that when you burn stuff on pavement, it actually like can melt the pavement almost and make dents in it. And so here we are going about having a competition who can make fire the fastest. It was supervised, by the way. It was supervised by our like leaders and whatnot. And at the end of it, when we were like, okay, we figured out who can make the fire the fastest, yada yada, we took the like pile of burnt stuff and we were gonna throw it back into the regular fire pit to dispose of it. And when we moved it, there was like a couple craters in the actual like in the pavement, because it like obviously got hot, so it like melted and sank down. And I'm pretty sure we went back for a later at that exact same camping ground at that exact same spot later year, and it was still there, the dents of our competition. It was pretty funny. But yeah, you gotta be careful about where you're setting fires, because yeah, it can get out of hand. It can get out of hand, it can get dangerous. It's an army rope called a 550 rope, and yeah, it's so in case you need it, you can have it on you at all times. Yeah, those things are really nice because when you braid it together, you can actually get like a large amount of rope. Like you can carry a large amount of rope on you, and it's just a bracelet. That's why it's called a survival bracelet, because if you are in some kind of survival situation, rope is really, really handy, like really, really handy. And so what you do is, it's usually just a clip-in kind of thing, and you can like basically just break that clip, and or you don't have to break it. I think you can like weasel the rope out of the clip, and you just unspool the entire rope, and you can have like an entire foot of rope on your wrist as a literal like just accessory. And you just have like a boatload of rope on you, even though it's 100% just on your wrist the entire time, which is pretty cool. I think my group of those is in my closet. I don't know, I should do a deep dive. I have so much random stuff. Like I just have boxes from when I moved, and they're just in my closet. So like I know I just seen them too. I like just saw the massive clip. Like it's the one bracelet, right? And then there's a bunch of bracelets attached to that one bracelet, and it's literally just a giant chain of survival bracelets. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I could this is really cool, dude. I honestly really like the yapping stream. I could just do this for a while, to be honest. Just bring up random stories and just start talking about random stories, and then obviously you guys can tune in. It's really nice when I have an active chat. I'm not gonna lie. It is a very nice and like relaxing time when I have like an active chat, because I feel like it's kind of a rarer thing nowadays. I say nowadays. For the past like month or so, I feel like we just haven't had people talking in the chat as frequently as this. I know it's only 2 of you guys, but like still, that's plenty enough to have a conversation. So yeah, it's very nice to have you guys here, so thank you. I like it too, that's why I'm here. Heck yeah. So yeah, dude, I literally, even my friends, they're like, dude, you're so random sometimes, because they'll say like one word or something. They'll say like there's a specific item, or like just they'll make a one-off comment about just a gas station, or like a random comment about like, you know, someone walking by, and it'll jog a memory of mine. I'll just be like, oh yeah, dude, there was that one time I was scrolling on Instagram. No, usually it's not about me scrolling on Instagram, finding random posts about people bringing their motorcycles into gas stations to take a photo shoot. That is a video on Instagram I saw today, which is why I'm bringing it up. But no, typically they're like really random stories about, you know, that time we went camping and we found a random shed and we decided to sleep in the shed, and then when like we were just kind of vegging out, relaxing, we saw a panel on the top of the roof of the shed, not the roof of it, but like on the inner part of the shed. We looked up and we were like, let's take a look, let's see what's up there. We popped it open, it was just a boatload of ladybugs, dude. I mean, ladybugs galore. Like there had to at least have been like close to 1,000 ladybugs that just fell out of this, like, you know, not hole in the ceiling, but like attic panel. It wasn't a shed, it was more of like a bunking house, I want to call it. It was like an area, it had like a bunk bed in it, and it was just like a really small room basically, and we were getting ready for just settling in for the night, and we decided to pop it open. It was just like a bunch of ladybugs everywhere. I love the randomness you have. It's so nice. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now I'm wearing my sunglasses, so we both can wear sunglasses. Let's go, dude. Straight vibing. My next question is, if you're at Boy Scout camp, one, how do you have your device? Because I swear that would never fly, dude. That would like never fly with any kind of like camping experience for me. Like they were like, you can't have your phone ever. And to take photos. Gotcha. Yeah, people were really strict about like when you can be on your phone and whatnot. I'll be honest, as I got older, they were really more lenient with it. I don't know. I typically that's just gonna be. He says cool. Oh man, what do you mean cool about the ladybugs? Yeah, and then the other thing is my friend was like deathly afraid of ladybugs. Not actually deathly afraid, he just thought they were really disgusting, and they fell like really close to his bed basically. So he was kind of freaking out. And it's only for photography. Yeah. Right. But yeah, I think during like free time maybe we were able to use our phones. I'm not too sure exactly. Regardless, no, dude, we actually had it pretty good when we were like first class scouts, because like we were old enough to where they were like, yeah, we don't really, you just use your phone responsibly, don't be on it 24/7. You know, if you're getting ready for bed. I did a lot of webtoon reading. I watched a lot of webtoon, and I was watching anime at Boy Scout camp. And I remember the first time my friends saw me watching anime was actually at Boy Scout camp, and it's so weird because it was I was basically finishing was it Pound Hanako-kun season 1. They recently released a season 2, which I have not yet watched, but they caught me watching that one, and I was very much a closeted weeb, and this was way before 2020. I say way before, no, it wasn't super, maybe it was, I don't remember what year it was, but yeah, it was before anime was like an actual thing. And so like my one friend, he always got super touchy-feely about just the most stupid stuff. Like he always did it for the memes, just for fun and games. But I remember when he saw me, and I was like, oh, I'm just, you know, watching a random show, because that's basically what it was, you know. I'm just watching a show. And I said that to everyone, like every single person who's like, oh, what are you watching, what are you doing on your phone? I'm like, oh, I'm just watching a show. I'm not lying, it is a show, it is an anime. They don't need to know it's an anime, but I'm watching it. I'm watching a show. And so he's like, oh, is that anime? And he like grabs my shoulder. He grabs both my shoulders. He's just like, is that anime? Is that anime? Dude, I absolutely love this guy. I have not seen him in a while, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, dude was a riot. He still is, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I literally have not seen him in like, it's not been a year. Like I see him every once in a while. Like I'll bump into him at like the rock climbing gym, but like, yeah, it has been a good while since I last like actually went over to his house or like hung out with him. So I should probably get in touch with him. Probably get in touch with a handful of people. I saw one of my friends who I haven't seen in over at least 2 years, which is insane to say, because literally most of these guys that I'm referring to, they were in the Boy Scout troop too. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of fun memories with these people. I have one pet peeve: when people ship me and my friend. Aw man, for Gaga Ball, dude. Gaga Ball is so good. Dude, I don't know what it was, but like we knew about Gaga Ball from Boy Scouts, and then all of a sudden schools, like I mean full on schools that we went to were implementing them into their like playgrounds and such. And I remember wanting to get a Gaga pit for my Eagle project. That was going to be my Eagle project for like getting my Eagle Scout, which for those of you who don't know, in order to get your Eagle Scout, obviously I was talking about paperwork and criteria and all this. It is, the Eagle Scout project is so annoying because it is all self-funded, so you have to fund it yourself or by whatever other means. You can dip into your Boy Scout savings account and all this to be able to you know, help out with projects or trips that you go on with Boy Scouts. So it's actually pretty cool. But basically for your Eagle project, you need to do a service, like a community service project, and get in touch with someone, whether it's the city council or people in the city, to be like, hey, I'd like to put 10 chairs or 10 benches throughout the city, would you allow me to do this? And then you would have to basically document your progress throughout the Eagle project. And it was very tedious. And so I went to my school and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get an Eagle like project done. Am I able to put Gaga pits in for you guys? I can buy a bunch of 2x4s, I can grab a rubber mat, fill it up with sand a little bit, and then, you know, provide a couple different rubber balls for you guys to use, and that could be my project, right? And so it was like, that was my proposal, and they were like, yeah, dude, we would really like to support you. This is the exact type of Gaga pit you have to get for us. I'm like, what do you mean this is the exact type? I have to build it myself. And they were like, just looked at me like I was insane. And they were proposing that I bought a $2,500 Gaga pit for the school. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to afford this. I don't know. Like, what do you mean? And so like I could have totally done it the cheap way, dude. I would have had to buy, because a Gaga pit is a hexagon, so it's 8-sided. Is it hexagon? Yeah, 8-sided shape basically, and typically there's 3 wooden boards per side, so you know. It would be what, like 24 wooden planks, and then a couple hinges. Actually, more than just a couple hinges. It would have been quite a few hinges, and then cut out a doorway and call her good. And then obviously the rubber mat and sand, but still, that would have been way cheaper than a $2,000. Like, dude, what do you mean? I'm like, bro. Yeah, it was not good. And then once they shut that down, I just was like, I gotta focus on school. I gotta focus on, you know, graduating and all this other random stuff. So I did not get my eagle. I was a life scout for like 4 years. Wait, a rubber mat? We had hard ground. You see, I wanted to be like somewhat nicer. You know, I don't want it to be like some super cheap, like whatever. But yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, we had sand pits. So at Boy Scout camp, we had like a lot of different sand pits for Gaga Ball. The ones that they brought into my the school district for us to use had rubber mats to them. So that's what I said with the rubber mats. Just for more so for safety and whatnot. Like our school district was like really, they were like pet peevish about like very specific things, which was weird. I did see the comment you made, Damien, by the way. Getting shipped with a female friend. Yeah. I think at one point I was getting shipped with a couple of my friends, but like, I don't know, it was always like a weird, because it was like middle school. People are weird in middle school. Yeah. Anywho, do we want to play Marvel Rivals? Let's go play some Marvel Rivals. I think it's enough yapping. We've been streaming for almost an hour of just me yapping, eating a sandwich. How many games do you think it's going to be before I start raging? I'm going to say 1. Just kidding. Or not. Honestly, it could go either way. I remember getting asked, and when I said no, they then asked if we were siblings. Oh, frick, that's awkward. That's real awkward, dude. That's real awkward. Here's such a mess. It was actually like pretty oh my god, that made it even worse. Oh man. We have no, but you see us as siblings. Pretty cool. I have a friend like that. They're like a older sister to me. Where is... Oh, this was the Marvel Rivals picture? No, that was not Marvel Rivals. And dude, I feel like I have been using OBS wrong this entire time. Cause like, what do you mean you have to have this stuff selected before you change scenes? Or after? Like, I don't know, man. Basically, in order to access sources from a scene, from a specific scene, which when I say scenes, I mean changing from like, you know, this one to this one. Those are 2 different scenes on OBS. in order to look at the different sources for each of the scenes, you have to click on the scene itself, but it changes the scene to that. And if you're trying to like have like a smooth transition to something, like you have to have everything preset before you even click on it. It's just, I don't know, it's really weird, and it makes for really janky transitions like I just did. So yeah. Anywho, we're gonna go in to a quick play. It did drop me down to silver 2 because we ended in gold 2 last night. So yeah, this is gonna be rough. Climbing back out of silver lobbies. I choose this time to take my leave since it is 10:01 p.m. So adios. Have a good one. Enjoy your time at camp. Just when I have time. Sounds good. We are probably gonna stream in the morning tomorrow. I don't know yet. I have to figure out when. Actually, I can figure that out right now. Now that I am thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I have a job out in the boonies tomorrow, and it is sort of an earlier event that I have to go and work. What the frick? Sorcerers, yeah, so they changed that. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
The battle starts in 5.
This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. Holy frick. Dude, this is gonna be so weird. This is gonna be so weird. So freaking weird. So freaking weird, dude. What is that? Who is that? Okay. This game is incredibly different. Holy frick, dude. I can't aim at all. Oh my god, dude. Insane. Brother. Dude. Dude. No, dude. It's a good change, I'm not gonna lie, because we actually have to aim now. But like, frick, dude. This is gonna be real interesting. They changed a lot of abilities. They changed a lot of abilities. I actually need more like mouse room now too. This is kind of her main That's sort of her main attack now. Because the only thing with that is you have to deal damage. You don't have to deal damage for it to recharge. But the more damage you deal, the faster it recharges. Wow, that's really, really crazy. Might actually have to go into the practice range to try some of this stuff out. Okay, where's my team at? Bro, what? Dog, what are you doing, bro? What the frick are you doing, dog?
Power beyond sight.
3v3. Okay, situation. Dang. This is so weird.
With both of our magics together, Stephen, our foes will not know what hit them.
I'll be honest, I have no idea if I like this or not.
30 seconds before you attack. Just ready.
Like, dude, what?
When I see someone with powers like yours, I think, wow. I mean,
Oh, and then
how
this
could I
follows
compare?
us?
Don't compare. You just spread your light.
And this lady's new, definitely. I don't ever remember seeing her.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Unless it's just a skin for someone, but
All you need to do is capture
I
the
wouldn't
mission
know,
area.
dude.
Got it?
A single punch. Even immortal weapons need a little help now and then.
Ah, a mind trick.
Another loser to punch.
I would just alter load. Disgusting.
Capture the mission area.
What have we here? An owl.
An ounk. This is so strangely. Okay, buddy. What the frick was that, dude?
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Disgusting. Disgusting. I feel like I'm a noob at this now. What the heck is this? What is this?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Nah, bro. I'm done. I'm done, dude. What the?
My work here is not done.
This is the first game of the night, too. So upsetting. So upsetting, dude, that this is the first game of the night. Lamau.
Now, a disappearing act.
update is so weird. So I need to see who that person is. Dude, let me skip this. Let me actually skip this. Gotta go, sorry. Adios, Ducky. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, so heroes practice range. We just gotta go in and see what's new, I guess. I'm taking these things off. I mean, it's drippy. It's pretty cool, but we're taking them off. So every single character has something now. Every single character has something. Like, what the heck?
Let's hope the Hulk is feeling.
This guy.
There's gonna be a fight.
This is... What does C do?
Super Soldier Smash. Hulk protect. Stick around. Big slap.
Okay.
Double kill! That's 3!
So that's the Hulk.
Magic and science in perfect unison. This should be interesting.
Can fly.
I'm opening a portal.
F is for the portal. What does E do? Is it E only when you're flying?
By the eye of Agamotto.
No, I have no idea what E does. I thought there was a way to see what their abilities were. Hero profile, F1. So this is a passive, so he only does passive stuff. And then he has a passive of his own. Gotcha. Base effect upgrades his thing. Okay, that's fine. Base effect, enhanced effect. When team up with Hulk. Dude, there's so much random stuff now. What the heck? It's gonna take forever to learn all this stuff that they do now. Oh, this is... You can favorite characters too? That's interesting. This game has gotten out of hand. I'm sorry. This game has gotten out of hand.
Double kill.
This game has lost the plot.
That's 3.
What do you mean? They're just like, oh yeah, dude, we're just gonna strap on some freaking rockets. What was Deadpool?
Do you smell what the pool's been cooking? Order up, losers!
Hmm.
Waited long enough. What are you aiming at? Guess who just showed their stupid faces? Chimichanga's agent style!
Double kill.
I can't stop!
Forgot I can do that. I totally forgot I can do that.
Thank goodness this book has pictures. Waited long enough. We doing this or what?
This.
Order up, losers! I enjoyed that way too much. Plushy power!
Not too sure. What about C? Like, surely he doesn't have another thing, right?
Looking good. A game within a game. How meta. Order up, losers!
No, so that actually is the only thing.
I'm gonna get back up if I were you.
Double kill.
Stop blowing this for me, okay? I'll take my paycheck now. Boing! Pew! Oh!
Beware the terrors that rise from below. Another soul to join my legions. Double kill! That's 3! Enemies perfect. Endless
So that
battle
happens
means
on
never
every
fight.
single kill.
Double kill! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 3 more steps. 5! That's amazing! The
She might be too broken.
Way to go!
But Moon Knight, surely they didn't upgrade this guy.
And into the light.
No. Is that a healing ability, actually?
I am the light in the dark. Thank you very much.
Double kill! 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
Wait, so Moon Knight just has...
Power of the moon. Ah,
Moon Knight has 2 onks now?
vengeance is served.
Double kill!
Healing light.
Yes, did he actually heal? Dude. Dude. This game is too broken. This game is now way too broken.
Vengeance is served.
Double kill!
3 down. A gift from Khonshu. On your toes. Here they come.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing!
Please tell me they didn't upgrade
Gotta be
Spider-Man.
careful. So many ways this could blow up in my face.
I give him extra health.
Stay down, will ya? Spider bomb. Woohoo! No webs needed. Pretty sure those are bad guys. Count it down. Spider Fist is ready to punch. Stay down, will ya?
This is too crazy.
All right. My fist is feeling stronger than granite.
Clobbered ya.
He can uppercut now. Do they really just want this guy to be able to just?
Solo's fury. Dragon punch.
Another loser to punch.
Dragon punch.
This dude can. Guy can basically just fly at this point. I mean, he's always been able to basically just fly.
Solo's fury. Rock solid.
It's so broken, dude. Wait. What? What? This game's lost the plot. What do you mean? Yeah, no, this game's way too broken. This game. No, this game. And what do you mean?
Unleash your chaos, Jubilee, and let it flow through me.
Chaos erupts!
What? Surely I can't have both of these on, right? Right?
With both of our magics together, Stephen, our foes will not know what hit them.
Five, four, three, two, one. You're not going anywhere. That's the That's three of
around us. Unleash your chaos, Jubilee, and let it flow through me. Kind of vulnerable. Let the famine
Oh, okay.
The end has come, but just for you. Well, who's next? They don't hit where they hit me. Let the famine subside.
So you can only have one or the other, I guess. I can switch it mid-game. No, this is so weird. I gotta try this out one more time, but this is like beyond me, bro. So Jubilee is the new character. This is too much, dude. I'm bewildered.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this character on.
A different kind of chaos. How delightful.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Poor creature, ripped through time and forced to survive in a strange world.
That's really bogus, though. The fact that
Dimension where you could
well, that's probably like an
rampage
upgraded
freely
version of
and
Jubilee.
everything in your
The
path.
fact that her orb can like that entire area is a shield.
4, 3,
That seems really broken, but I think they had the power up for it, so like I guess that kind of makes sense.
got it?
Still, it's
Dispel darkness. It helps me see the
bizarre.
darkness and face it.
And so it begins. How weak you are! Be right back.
Have a Spider-Man. Yeah, that ball is insane.
I disappear. I won't make the same mistakes again.
Oh, dude, that ball is just too insane. So it damages me too? Bro, what? Yeah, you did. I'm just trying to experiment. So it damages me and heals. So like, and she has 2 of them? No, and she could just, what? Makes no sense, dude.
You're mine. Need assistance. My work here is not done.
Sorry to cut your web short.
So you can choose between, dude. No, this is too much. This is too much.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
All systems smash.
Now, a disappearing.
Okay, so I don't know, man.
Now, a disappearing.
Yeah, no, I'm good, man.
One devil to another. I'll miss you, big guy.
Ooh. What is this guy doing?
Reborn from the chaos.
And this is her ult, which I don't. Should have checked out her ult, I'll be honest. Q to adjust angle.
Only 60 seconds left.
Mistakes again.
Oh, bro, this game's lost its plot. What the hell? This is insane.
Be right back. Goodbye.
30 seconds.
Reborn from the chaos.
Insane, dude.
The final 10 seconds.
Such destructive power.
So,
Oh, you can't expect to win them all.
I don't think I want to play this. I'll be honest, I don't think I want to play this. So bad. Just in the 2 games that we played, I don't want to play this. It's really bad. Like, it feels extremely unbalanced. Like, it almost feels like you're gonna need to. There's too many layers. The game itself already had a good amount of layers, but now there's just an incredible amount of complexity to it, where it's just like too much for me, basically. Because on top of having, like, you know, your maps and stuff, being able to figure out where in the maps are good holds, which, I mean, that's not a whole lot, but like, if you're a brand new player coming to this game this season, this is gonna be insane to learn. And like, the fact that you can change your character to have whichever ability is best fitted, right? Like, I'm sorry, it's just too much. It's just too much. Because you have to learn the character, and then you have to learn You have to select your one of potentially two abilities, two extra abilities they gave your character. You have to, we're gonna call those paths. You have to select what path your character wants for abilities, and then you need to figure out the best way to utilize those paths, which there's multiple paths for each character, so it's just an extra learning curve if you're trying to learn a new character. And then on top of that, each path, I'm assuming, has some kind of counter for whatever character, and it's like that's insane. Like, that's too much. It's way too much, dude. I don't know, dude. Not for me. Not for me, dude. No, Control came in here to my last stream and was like, yo, this update's gonna be insane. It's gonna be balanced, and it's gonna take like a couple weeks for it to get balanced. That is, I mean, most likely gonna happen. However, it's just, it's too much right now. I'll be honest. I'm someone who has like, I enjoy my own play style. I want to play the game how I want to play it, but with an update like this, which has so many different variables involved, it just, it's too much. So I'm like, I'm all right, man. This is, I played 2 games. Not for me, man. Update's not for me. This update's not for me. It's still a Marvel Rivals stream. Play a couple more games. I'm definitely not doing my ranked right now, though. Not gonna be doing my ranked whatsoever. I know it says it's supposed to be a ranked stream. Not gonna be a ranked stream. I'm not gonna be touching ranked tonight.
Could make all the difference.
Ooh, pick me, please.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help. Unleash your chaos, Jubilee, and
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I've got a lock on our enemies. A few strategic hits and this battle should be over.
Dun, 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 dun.
bursts of healing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Anyone want a selfie with me? You know? Speed is everything.
Still can't tell if that shields or not.
Reborn from the chaos.
I'm not too sure, actually.
You need to stop that
Let
vehicle in
me-
its tracks.
Reborn from chaos.
There's a Mr. Fantastic in here again. I wish it just automatically detonated, like after it ended.
Chaos
That would be very much useful.
Bogies, here they come.
Namor would endanger his own subjects, so.
Life energy, yo! You stop them in their tracks.
Feel the wrath!
That's better.
On your tail!
My fate isn't sealed yet.
First, there's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Explosive results. Bursts of healing.
Like, dude.
Tastes like chicken.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Behold the god of thunder!
Enhanced ammo.
Let the spark fly.
I've got your back. Namor brought in reinforcements. Those are to be targeted for extermination. Say so myself.
I think this might be my last game. I played 3 games, dude, and I'm like,
Reborn from the chaos.
wait, and so I can change to this one.
Let's see if I can remember that new spell Steven taught me. Goodbye for now.
Both our healers are dead.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'll look at this later.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Ancient secrets revealed. It's now or never. Stop them.
You're not going anywhere. Feeling stronger already.
To be Namor's
Yeah.
weird friends.
Yeah, no. Um, we might be ditching that game. I'm not gonna lie, we might ditch it again. Came back to it yesterday. Was like, yo, this is like right up our alley for what we're doing right now. And then no, I did. I could probably try another character, but no, I'm good, dude. That's too much. It's too much. Too freaking much, dude. Yeah. I don't know, dude. What the frick did I just do? There's a. I just refreshed my page. What the heck? What the heck? 5 viewers over on Twitch. Just kidding, over on YouTube. 2 people over on Twitch. AKA 1 person, I think. I don't know, man. This was this game lost its plot, bro. I'm definitely not gonna be playing that game for a little while unless someone is able to like balance it out, unless someone like, dude, I'm good. Because one of the things I noticed is everyone instantly swapped to like their meta, which I'm assuming is the meta. Like there was Mr. Fantastic somewhere in there, like always. There was a Thor in like every lobby. There was a Hulk, I think, or Venom. Like, dude, for sure though, there was a Mr. Fantastic, a Jubilee, and like I think a Thor in like every single lobby. I'm just like, dude, I'm no, dude, game's trash. We're gonna go to Overwatch. We're going over to Overwatch because that game is just better. The game is better. Or could sit here and jabberjaw for a bit again, even though we're yapping for like an hour, played games for an hour. We could yap for another hour. Yeah. It's kind of hard to just talk when you're on your own. I think both people in chat had to leave, so I mean, it was a pretty chill stream so far. I don't know. I wanted to start the stream earlier, but like that didn't really happen. Did I want to start stream? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. I was watching. I started up a new anime, which is pretty good. It kind of like brings fantasy to slice of life in a way. I'm on episode 4, so like it kind of varies, but it's like the sorcerer It's like the princess and the warrior or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty all right. It's a pretty all right show. I don't know if that's the exact name, but yeah. Oh, you know what? I have the music. I did not have my music running, so that's probably why I no, the game itself is just bad. I'm gonna turn on some music and I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll be right back. And online. You know, one of the friends I was talking about earlier, they're on Overwatch. I still have to get his username. Because he had a new account, I think. I'll be right back.
Now arriving at Yijiang Tower.
Time to save the world? Game on! Securing the point! Over here! I'm completely warmed up! Engage this enemy.
I don't think they noticed I was up here. It's actually really, really funny.
Check out this new tech! Engaging thrusters. Nothing attack me! I'm popping up! Hostile on the corner! This would be a weakling, Nick! Owning the deep!
cat for the win, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Best round, 1. Score, 1-0.
Who would have thought that Jiayi would end up on Mars?
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
The dream team! I'm the dream reading, you're the team! Forward barrier activated. Nothing gets past me! Try and stop me now! I think for real. 이것 빡센걸? Ready for action.
Reaper.
이것 빡센걸? Where is everyone?
Dude, for real.
Sierra reporting.
Suppress this target.
Neutralizing projectile. You don't look so tough. 어림없지. Neutralizing projectile.
Bang.
Fully operational.
Dang.
Round 2 lost.
We were hanging on for quite a while.
Score 1-1.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
A single death can change.
And 5 and 4.
Is that a health kit from Fortnite?
Round 3. Capture the objective.
This is it. Come on, team. That's why your heart's the chrome. Nothing gets past me. Initiate the SMH.
Feels bad, man. I don't mean to be that guy homing in on the one dude.
Climbing that. Speeding up. Engaging thrusters. Power barrier activated. Nerf this. Calling in the
Dang, dude. That was a decent placement too.
freeze. Nerf this.
We still have not killed this diva. What the frick? I'll be honest, this diva is kind of insane when it comes to the baby form. GG's. I actually won a game tonight. That's fair. One, two, three. Three with like a majority of damage. I'll let that slide. I'll let that one slide. Special support for our supports. I don't know lyrics to this song. Most of the lyrics, at least. Actually, aren't level 20 yet. We could try and get Diva to level 20 tonight. And then I will probably wrap up the stream. We're attacking on Rialto. I feel like we're gonna lose this one, but it's gonna be alright. Level 118. Wow. 199 Tracer. Holy frick, dude.
Time to save the world? Game on!
There is water everywhere. Is that not a safety hazard?
You've come a long way since joining Overwatch. I'm thankful to have your support.
I am also grateful. You have taught me the meaning of having each other's backs.
I thought I could get it to spin faster, I'll be honest.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort.
See you at the finish line!
Come on, let's move this payload.
Forward barrier activated! Diving in! Pushing the payload! Where's my team?
Maybe we will win this one.
Come here, Toki! Game on! Nothing gets past me!
Wow.
I'm not giving up! Oh, come on! We can push the payload farther than that! Nerf this!
No one? Really?
Oh, yeah! Not on my watch! Aw, you have a nice business.
They really grouped up their team together, dude.
That was only a warm-up! Rally to the payload!
I'm ready to overclock.
And I would want to say, like, Marvel Rivals with their extra abilities is so much more different compared to Overwatch's perk selection. Because yes, the perks do change the way the game runs a little bit. It doesn't 100% change how the game... It doesn't break the game's meta, you know? Okay, bud. I need to see how many hours this guy has on Roadhog, because dude needs a life. Kidding. Imagine he has like 2 hours on Roadhog, and it's just like, oh, no talent, no talent, no. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be rude, basically. No, I'm kidding. I won't get points for it. See, now I can just leave the game, and I don't have to deal with play the game or anything like that, right? Junkrat loot hunt. Play 5 games, winning grants double progress. Stadium grants double progress. Oh, so it's literally the exact same kind of event as the other, or it's a Yoasobi event. Interesting. Complete 10 community crafted event challenges. Complete 13 community crafted event challenges. Win 3 different heroes. Win with 3 different heroes. Community crafted. Oh, so most of those are just play games. Play 10 games as any support hero in community crafted. Play 10 games, play 10 games. So community crafted? That's community crafted. Sure. Let's see what it puts us in. I'm assuming these are going to be like official. They're going to be community crafted games, but community made games. I don't know.
Traveling to Havana.
What does it mean by initiator grants healing over time?
Time to save the world?
I don't know. Am I faster?
Stick
No.
together. Let me take the hits.
When the chips are down, I'll have your back.
Legs. We've got work to do.
I don't know what's different about this game mode.
Zoom!
5, 4,
Actually, my cursor is smaller.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Initiating defense matrix. Nothing gets past me. Healing net.
The heck? What?
Nice shot, Ash.
Initializing systems. It's me. Healing net. Dynamite go. Power barrier activated. Nothing gets past me. Let's shake things up. Enemies on the payload. Let's get them. Neutralizing projectile.
I don't know what the bunny does. I will admit I have zero idea what that bunny does.
Neutralizing projectile. Systems running hot.
I'll be honest, I have zero idea what the bunnies mean.
Enemies on the payload. Let's get them. Come here, Toki. Nothing gets past me. Engaging thrusters. Pirate disengaging.
Dang, I got sniped.
The payload has reached the
That was a good shot though.
Bye bye. payload! Stop them!
I definitely don't understand the floor thing, but yeah.
Enemies on the payload! Let's get them! Nerf this!
Okay, okay.
Not exactly personal.
Venom mine? No way. I got stunned. Damn.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Diving in! Forward barrier activated!
Behind you!
Don't let that payload move any farther.
Brother.
Are you even trying?
Double kill.
I slept the target.
Excuse me.
Neutralizing projectile! Initiating defense matrix!
Meteor strike.
I had to bob. Unfortunate.
Do something!
30 seconds.
They're out of time. Don't let them through.
Its destination.
Nothing gets past me!
Play of the game.
Meteor strike.
Epic.
I didn't even know we had a Moira on our team. I'll be honest.
Credit where it's due.
So for the events, yeah, winning grants double progress. So the talking part of stream, this like at the beginning was pretty fun, but like the actual gaming part, I'm like not really vibing with it. I don't really know why. And yes, I did just pause this song, even though it's a pretty freaking banger song. 2.5 hours.
Traveling to Nepal.
Time to save the world? Game on! 这个世界需要我们。
Light pistol secondary fire now launches a grenade.
All night for this mission.
Defense matrix now converts absorbing damage into additional self-destruct damage. Ultimate generation increased by 20%. Bunny power minor perk moved base kit now minor perk
Capture the objective.
came later.
Mobilizing. Cool off. Enemies here. Firewall.
The objective is
Hmm. Where the frick is the rest of my team? Dead, I guess? I don't know. The grenade is pretty fun though, I will say. Tragic. You better get back on that point. You hear me? Oh wait, actually, someone better get on that point. Get on that. Oh my god, Cat. What are you doing? You're at full health on the other side of the freaking dude. I held on for so long and you guys failed me. You guys failed me. Tragic. I should have used this a little bit more.
All systems fired up and ready to engage.
Engage without mercy.
Initiated the matrix. I'm out.
The objective is
I gotta lock in.
Enemies coming in hot.
That takes
Arrow reporting. Don't leave me hanging.
You can count on me.
You don't look so tough. Booting up. 사고칠 준비된 사람. Diving in. 이거 있네. Nothing gets past me.
Cielo. Rising from the ashes.
Locking on. Initiated the matrix. Nerf this.
Show them what we've got.
Squish. 올렸네.
Very unfortunate. I should have nerfed instead of upward like that. That would have been a good alt, but like would have been better. What kind of alt was that, lady?
Fire. Put up disengaging.
Dead. No, she was so low too. I mean, it wouldn't have made the ball go away, but still. Dang. Those are both pretty good games.
play of the game.
Let's see it. Okay, what are we at? Level 20! Now I have that border around us. Let's go! And we do got ourselves another loot box. Heck yeah. Alrighty. There's a new storyline. Lore drop.
remember the day he fell. We stood in the ruin of a city block, surrounded by the shattered remains of would-be peacekeepers. Numbani, the city of harmony. Ridiculous. The unity they preached was an illusion, a comforting lie that left everyone weaker for believing it.
This totally gives more opportunity for the voice actors too, which is really
But
fun.
was this it? The wreckage wrought, the lives lost. All of it without thought, without purpose. Only one man gained from this. That's all of them. Get an order to the Vanguard. I want everything out of those bank vaults. The beleaguered wheezing of my mentor had become all too familiar to me. Numbani had dubbed Akinjide Adeyemi their scourge. But I found that title far too generous. The years had been unkind to Adeyemi. He wasted his days indulging in the spoils of his trivial conquests, leaving him unfit for the head of Talon. And yet, his rule persisted. For who would dare to face the bearer of the Doomfist? A tool so powerful that Adeyemi could ignore his every shortcoming. So long as he wielded that gauntlet, no challenger could stand against him, no matter how weak he became. A super weapon reduced to a crutch. But I was no mere challenger. I was Adeyemi's student. I knew his techniques, his weaknesses. In effect, I had replaced him in every way, but in name. It's over, Adeyemi. But what are you on about? I cannot believe you've grown so complacent as to be blindsided by this. You will test my power while basking in my victory. Victory, look around. All this effort, pointless. Talon has endured your greed long enough. So long as you remain in charge, Talon will stagnate. You have one choice. Adapt or die. I will not have my reign challenged by some upstart. I honed you. I forged you. Without me, you are nothing. No! Without you, I will have nothing in my way. He laughed. A mirthless laugh. Any pretense of ego or contempt was gone from him. He understood that this fight would be his last. So that's it. You think to be my successor, that you simply deserve what I have built. I was ready, hungry, but something wasn't right.
Is Doomfist a bad guy? I forgot.
On me, making each movement.
Like, the lore for Overwatch goes crazy, dude. I totally forgot what his lore was when he first came out.
Before my eyes. It is as I taught you long ago. Power is not passed down. This time, it was not Adeyemi's voice that spoke this lesson. It must be seized. The fight was over, but a new one raged as I woke. A fight to move, to breathe, to survive. How far had I fallen? Pain and numbness rendered me paralyzed.
No, the stream started about like
The storm overhead,
almost 3 hours ago.
open wounds with pelting sleet.
Welcome in, Chicken Army. Good to see you
When I
again.
reached out, tried to rise from the ground, I felt nothing. Merely the phantom pain of a limb I could no longer claim. I had lost the gauntlet. I'd lost. I had been beaten. When I had usurped Adeyemi all those years ago, I had believed myself far too capable to repeat his mistakes. But that faith had been vanity in itself. And now, I had fallen. By the same path, I had risen, found wanting by another, and buried beneath my own failures. There was only one choice left for me now. Adapt or die. No. I will not meet Adeyemi's fate.
These things are pretty long too.
Of short-sighted failure, of one who has outgrown his own ambition. I know which choice I must make. I've come too far to stop now. My story continues in Overwatch.
So he was a bad guy? No, so he was I don't remember the lore previously from that, but that's cool, dude. I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely love the fact that they have like all the lore just inside of the game, basically, instead of needing to outsource it on YouTube. Oh man, those days when the game first came out, you literally had to go to the like Overwatch YouTube page to get lore on the characters and all that. And it was kind of crazy because like most games didn't really have individual character, like games like these, games like this. I feel like Overwatch was one of the first games like this to where it was like each character had like a sub story within the game, you know? Sort of. I know there's other games out there that had very much similar things going on, but like this game kind of like popped off with it to have like the animations and like just storyline built up in that way. I don't know. Speaking of storyline animations, I'm wondering now the Tracer backstory lore, kind of. Where is no, these are all, yeah, 15 million views. So it's the Overwatch animated short called Alive, which is the Widowmaker and Tracer thing where like Tracer gets shot but like the bullet goes through. Dude, it's such a good one. It's pretty freaking good, I will say. Sorry I haven't been here in a while. Real Gaming, welcome in. Everyone's showing up like right as soon as I was possibly about to end the stream. I said I was gonna get my diva to level 20 and I did. We were originally gonna be playing Marvel Rivals and then I played like 5 games of Marvel Rivals and was like, okay, this game's terrible now. There's too much. It's too chaotic. It's too, there's too many things that go into the game now. So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna play it for a while, only because they have to fix their balancing. Like, yeah, I know Scarlet Witch got sort of a buff. I kind of suck with her though because of the way that they like changed her mechanics, I guess. Oh, it's because of the aiming. Yes, it is because of the aiming. Okay, dude, what do you want from me? But yeah, if you're about to end stream, I could leave if you want. No, you don't have to leave, bro. Literally the beginning. So I've been playing video games for about, in total, roughly 2 hours. Even though the stream is almost 3 hours long, we literally sat here and talked for like at least an hour. There was a couple people in the stream previously, and we literally it was just myself and 2 people in the chat and we were just yapping, telling random stories, people bringing up random talks about like Boy Scouts and stuff. They're at Boy Scout camp and all this other random stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I was there. Like I was in Boy Scouts and all that. So yeah, we were just jabberjawing for like a good hour about most random stuff. But yeah, the reason why I would leave is because one, it's almost 11 o'clock. Two, I kind of don't really feel like playing Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Definitely not Marvel Rivals. I was originally going to be playing Marvel Rivals all night, but like, no. Oh, the game, no, dude. We played like 4 games. I lost every single one of them. I felt like I was getting, I think I got maybe like, I don't even think I got 10 kills. I don't think I got 10 kills at all. Like it was pretty bad. Overwatch on the other hand, yeah, I don't know when the next season of Overwatch comes out, but it's still pretty fun season, fun game. So we will probably keep moving on some Overwatch in the next couple of days. I do want to hop into Destiny again. I want to hop back into Destiny, see what kind of sub stories that we can find, see what kind of other random like quests that we can complete, that kind of thing. Maybe we could do some raids potentially, maybe some more sparrow racing. I'm not too sure, but either way, yeah, there's a lot more things that I want to try and do. I also, I know I mentioned this previously, but I actually ordered it now, and supposedly it's gonna show up tomorrow. So Sunday stream is most likely gonna be a Nintendo Wii stream. Yeah, can't play it with viewers I can't play with viewers in a while because I got a new house and I'm still settling in. Don't have your PlayStation. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I remember when I moved, because I've moved a handful of times, but like the very first thing that I usually do is I set up a TV and plug in my because I had a PS4 that I would bring from house to house a lot of, so we I would basically just set that thing up like right away. The TV you see, that TV in the back behind the couch, I would haul that TV everywhere whenever I'm going to, you know, random person's house. If I'm just, that was my travel TV. And you're probably like, bro, what? Like that TV is like, yeah, it's a sizable TV, dude. Genuinely a sizable TV. Like, check this out. Like, I will say, it is smaller than this TV. It's also a lot lighter than this TV. But, I know you guys didn't get like a super good look at it, but yeah, I would haul that TV everywhere. The TV stand, it used to have a stand on the bottom. I literally just yeah, I'd prop it up on the wall because the stand broke. It used to have a stand, but it broke. So can you do a house tour real quick? I do have a house tour on my channel. I can't do it because I have the camera set up. I could move the camera around, but my dude, my house is so messy right now. Funny story. This morning, I got a 12-hour notice that people were going to be showing up to my house, right? And it was just a maintenance check to make sure my smoke alarms worked. And I saw it yesterday. I took the piece of paper off my door and I totally forgot about it. I brought the piece of paper inside, set it down, 100% forgot about it. 100% forgot about it. So here I am. I wake up in the morning. I'm getting ready for work. All of a sudden I hear a knock on my door. I'm like, who's, like, my first thought was like, who's knocking? And then it just clicked middle of his first knock. I'm like, oh, maintenance. And so I obviously, I have this in front of my door. They were gonna come into the house anyways. They were gonna show up anyways, but because I had that there, I was like, shoot, I need to get to the door. And I was in the bathroom at the time. So I'm like, frick, dude. And I literally like got up, quickly moved that. I'm just like, my house is so messy. And I mean, I literally have, you can only see 2 of them, but I have 4 TVs. Well, actually you can see 3 of them. There's one behind the couch, obviously, that I just shared. But I have 3 TVs just on the ground here in my living room, along with my VR headset, which I don't even know why I have that out there. Usually it's tucked away in the corner over by all my games, but yeah, my house is an absolute mess. And so this guy like walks in, I'm like, dude, I'm just like profusely apologizing. He's like, don't worry, man, I'm just here to check your like, I don't care, I'm just here to check your fire alarm. I'm like, dude, it's so awkward. It's so embarrassing. My house did smell nice. I do have like wall mounts with basically like fragrances, and so like, dude, it's so embarrassing. But he looks at the TVs. I'm like, do you want one? Because I am trying to sell them. I'm trying to sell the TVs, and he's like, no, I got 2 of them. I'm just like, bro, it's so awkward, dude. It was so awkward. But he left. He closed the door. He's like, hey, do you want me to lock your door? I'm like, no, I have to go to work in a little bit, so you can just leave it unlocked. Well, the soundproofing in these, like, in my apartment is like just god awful. If anyone's in the hallway, I can hear them breathing, dude. Like it is really, really bad. So yeah, that's why I do try and keep most of my streams somewhat quiet. I've been getting a little bit louder, like not really recently, but like, I don't know, I'm just I really don't know what I'm doing. But as they're walking away, because they had other people testing other alarms and whatnot, so the guy basically was like talking with someone out in the hall about the TVs. They're like, dude had like 3 TVs in his living room. He's like, dude, he asked me if I wanted to buy a TV. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was also kind of awkward. Dude, it was really embarrassing just having people show up and there's just like, dude, it's such a messy house right now. Like I do make it a point to, whenever I do have people over, to, you know, actually clean. I have just been streaming and then gone most of the time for work or whatever, so I have not done like much cleaning lately. It's been maybe a couple months since I last like properly cleaned, so kind of awkward, but that's all right. Anywho, that's a little bit about my day. I think I am gonna wrap up the stream now. if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. Share it with your friends or family, or honestly anyone, if you know we want to get more people up in the chat, because I'm trying to do more raids. And yes, I know I could raid out with just like one person, but like I want at least like 5 people to be able to raid out, you know. There's a handful of people streaming. Janix and Kaido are on Marvel Rivals, actually. Kiko is playing Elden Ring. Elaine is playing Persona 5. And, oh, Miss Chimera is playing Blair Witch. Tenchi is on Terraria, on the Exomex right now. Dude, I swear she has been on her Calamity World for like almost a year now. Like, you gotta go check out her world. It is, she plays at a very casual pace, playing through Terraria Calamity mod, and it's like, dude, insane amount of time spent on this world. But yeah, definitely feel free to go check them all out. Ironically, they're all VTubers. Every single one of them is a VTuber. And then there's me. Either way. Yeah, that's pretty much about all I got. If you guys enjoyed, definitely stick around because we got lots of streams, lots of random videos. And we'll be back for sure on Sunday. I'm hoping we will be on some Super Mario Galaxy. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether or not I really don't know. Brothers, what's up, bro? I was only here for a few minutes, but it's my best few minutes of my day. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah. If you want to watch the VOD afterwards, for any of you out there who are watching the VOD, thank you for watching. Yeah, dude. Not really too sure what else to say at the moment. Anyone else has any recommendations as to what kind of games, or like just, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Anyway. Yeah, I am heading out now though, so take care everyone. Hope you have a good one. I will see you guys for sure on Sunday. If not, then we'll be live throughout the rest of the week or so. Have you done We Become What We Behold? You should go check out my videos, because that was a video I posted like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I have done that. I have played it. It is a actual video on the channel. It is not a live stream or anything. It's an actual video. So yeah, if you want to go check that out, feel free. There's also a couple other random videos I think I posted. I definitely, dude, there's so many different things that I want to try and do. But yeah, I have a whiteboard here. I've talked about this whiteboard a couple times, but like I have an entire whiteboard of just videos that I need to get edited. Like I have so many random videos that are just recorded, and like I just have to do like a little bit of editing. And it's actually a lot of bit of editing, but like whatever. But yeah, I'm hoping the next video I get out it'll either be like a really random video or a VR chat video. Because I do have a full VR chat video ready to go. I just have to edit through it. But either way, I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time of day or night it is for you. And I will see you all next time. But bye.